What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be talking about one of the more popular tactics that is currently on FMBase, and it is a 3-5-2 that is very, very solid with upper echelon type teams and with machines that are strikers, aka a Erling Haaland-esque type striker. Now, if you happen to enjoy today's video, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribing is 100% free, so why not hit that sub button? Also, we have a link down in the description for 29% off your pre-order of FM23. So if you have yet to do so, you can save 29% on your pre-order for the game and still get access to the FM23 beta, which is now out. So if that interests you, once again, link will be down below in the description. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, like I said previously, this tactic is kind of meant for upper echelon type teams, and that is one reason why I tested with Manchester City, because I wanted to see its full capability with a top dog. And Man City, of course, won the league with this tactic on 89 points, scoring 103 goals within the league. But even though they were the top goal scorers in the league and they had the most shots in the league, they also had the few shots against, so still a pretty defensively solid tactic. They had the most dribbles made with 988, 100 more than second Wolves. They also had 17 clean sheets. And as we can see here in the player overview, the players dominated almost every statistical category. Erling Haaland had 37 goals. Sergio Gomez, of all people, had 22 assists, Joao Cancelo with 10. Most player of the match performances, Erling Haaland had 15. Most key passes, Sergio Gomez with 164. Ederson, the goalkeeper, with the best pass completion at 95%. And with dribbles made, John Stones, of all people, with 180. Kyle Walker with 138. And I know why John Stones is in there at number one. We'll get into that in a moment. And the most clean sheets, Ederson had 16. Now, looking at all competitions overall, we got Erling Haaland with 69 goals. Julian Alvarez with 24. Kevin De Bruyne with 16. John Stones with 10. Assist-wise, Sergio Gomez had 31, Kyle Walker with 16, Calvin Phillips 13, Joao Cancelo with 12. And the highest average match rating for the entire season was Erling Haaland on an 8.04. The man is unreal. But like I said previously, I know why John Stones had the most dribbles in the league at 180. It is because of one of the center back roles. It is ball playing defender on defend. The ball playing defender is now very, very good and likes to carry the ball very far forward, and is why John Stones was so successful in doing so this season. Now, this tactic is a 3-5-2. It has some very interesting roles. One of them already highlighted. That's the ball playing defender on defend. Also has a central defender on stop, and then two segundo volantes on attack, which you don't see every day. But getting into the tactic, we have an advance forward on attack on the left side, take fewer risks, dribble more, shoot less often, roam from position, and tackle harder. Advance forward on the right side, the exact same instructions. Segundo volante on attack on the left side has take fewer risks, shoot less often, and tackle harder. The segundo volante on attack on the right side has the exact same instructions. The defensive midfielder on support has take fewer risks, dribble more, shoot less often, hold position, and tackle harder. Wingback on attack on the left side has take fewer risks, shoot less often, stay wider, tackle harder. Wingback on attack on the right side has the same exact instructions. Ball playing defender on defend on the left side has dribble more, shoot less often, and stay wider. Ball playing defender on defend on the right side, same thing there. Central defender on stopper has take fewer risks, hold position, and tackle harder. And the sweep keeper on support was left as is. Now, this tactic is played with an attacking mentality, and they did change mentalities this year, so the attacking mentality is going to be a little bit different than it was in FM22, just like positive balanced, all of them will be. But attacking and positive are definitely the mentalities that I would suggest using with this tactic. Now, when in possession, attacking width is fairly narrow. Pass into space, focus play through the middle, play out from the defense, work the ball into the box, use mixed crosses, run at the defense, and play with a higher tempo. When in transition, counter press, counter, distribute to the defense, aka the fullbacks and the center backs, by rolling the ball out. Once out of possession, it is played with a low block and a much higher defensive line. Much more often trigger press, aka much more often pressing intensity, and prevent short goalkeeper distribution. So this tactic highlights three very interesting things. One, It uses the low block, which is brand new to FM23. So this is definitely a tactic that for people who want to see how the low block works, how it plays within the match engine, this tactic is perfect for you. If you want to see how two Segundo Volantes on attack operate, once again, perfect for you because that's a very interesting role and it's not really utilized all that often. But also if you want to see how the new ball playing defenders play and get forward a lot like John Stones was with 180 dribbles made in the league, this once again is the tactic for you. But let's see how this tactic performs within the match engine. So within the match engine, you can clearly tell that the ball playing defender definitely likes to jump up a bit more this year. Segundo Volante is a very, very interesting role, and that Erling Haaland is an absolute machine. But within those three games, they beat Aston Villa 5-0, beat PSG 6-1, and beat Liverpool 3-1 in the Champions League finals. So yes, this tactic did help Man City not only win the league, but also win the Champions League. And with that PSG game, when they beat them 6-1, that was to get to the Champions League final. So they were very, very good with this tactic. And surprisingly enough, in that final game, Kevin De Bruyne played up top with Erling Haaland. It was very, very interesting to see. And I mean, overall, the tactic looks very, very solid. And if you want to see these new, I guess, ways that the roles play with the Segundo Volante, the ball playing defender, or even the low block, this is definitely one of those tactics to give a go because it is very, very interesting with a 3-5-2. So I highly suggest you give this tactic a go. Link to FMBase will be down below where you guys will be able to download it. I'll have a direct link to the tactic as well for you guys to be able to download it as well. But if you guys happen to enjoy today's video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribing is 100% free, so why not hit that sub button? And once again, we have 29% off for your pre-order through Fanatical for FM23 if you guys have yet to pre-order the game. And it does give you access to the FM23 beta, so that link will be down in the description as well. But until next time, have a good one. Bye-bye.